YouTube, what it do, what is going on? Back to another video. So today, I just finished my workout right now. As you can see, we're hustling, we're here, we're back on the camera. I just wanted to relay some information to you guys. I had a good conversation with a close friend this morning, and I figured that you guys could take this advice and use it for yourself. So if you're thinking about being an entrepreneur or a business owner or real estate agent, anything that has to do with being dependent on yourself, then this video is definitely for you, even if it's content creation, right? So the first step that I want to give you guys, and this is going to be the most crucial step, is going to be mastering your schedule. If you are not, or your schedule's not mastered right now, then it's going to be really hard for you to stay productive and consistent with the things that you need to do to be successful in your business or whatever goal that you're chasing. And the reason why I say that is if you're waking up at like 12 p.m. and then you're going to work out, and then you're staying up all night watching TikToks or playing video games, like you've already wasted half your day, first of all, waking up at 12 p.m. And then by the time you're done working out, it's already 2 or 3 p.m. Although I would say working out regardless, you want to keep that in your schedule. But you want to place these things in different times. So you want to be more productive with your day. It be more like waking up in the morning. Let's just say you could start waking up at 7 and then you're at the gym by 8 and then you're done working out by 9:30. Well, you still have the remainder of your day to get things done, as opposed to waking up, in the afternoon. So mastering your schedule is like the number one thing that you want to do, because when you become a business owner or you become, an entrepreneur of some sort, there's things that you have to do to make your business successful. I'll just say this for myself because I'm a real estate agent and this is things that I've done in the past, but it wasn't always easy because I wasn't always 100% dependent on myself. But I started waking up at 6 in the morning so that way I can be at the office by 9 a.m. By 9 a.m. And then I would make my phone calls from 9 till 12. I would eat my first meal, make my calls again from about 12:30 to 3, eat my second meal. And then I would do something different, right? Whether it's checking emails, go out to do showings. But in the beginning, my schedule was all over the place. And especially if you are not like the type of person that can lock in and you get distracted very easy, which is how I am, especially sometimes if I'm at home, then you can't really be productive with your time. So you have to master your schedule, which means that you're gonna have to learn to time block. Another thing too is that you have to surpass the emotions or the feelings that you have, like your motivation. You can't depend on that. If we all depended on our motivation, none of us would be, at the top. We would all probably be at the same place because not everybody feels motivated all the time, 100% of the time. So like your favorite NBA player, your favorite football player, your favorite boxer, people who have multi-millionaire businesses, they're not always wanting to show up to work. They're not always excited to have to get some of the things that they're doing done, So you want to not look at your motivation or your emotions as a driving factor. You want to ignore that, completely surpass it. And this would actually be my final tip. And this is just as important as the first one. In fact, I would say that they're all important, but maybe this one's even more important. But you want to be able to trust the process. And so I know you hear that all the time and it's very cliche, but it's actually the truth. You're not gonna succeed from one day to the next. You're not gonna grow from 1 followers to 1 million followers from one day to the next. Although it's possible and things like this do happen every now and then, it's not something that you see all the time. And so when I mean trust the process is that if you're doing steps 1 and 2 and you're continuously pushing and you're being disciplined and consistent with your actions, then at some point you're going to reach that. You just have to see it this way. You're doing this work, and maybe you don't see anything happening, but by the time you get over here, all of a sudden you hit a sale, or you hit the algorithm, or your athleticism just shoots up. You're seeing the progress throughout time. And that's time is your best friend during this. And so the more time that surpasses while you're being disciplined with the things that you're doing, the better and the higher your odds are at becoming successful at whatever you're chasing. And so you have to trust it. I lean heavily on God, and I believe that God's going to bless us as long as we continue to put the work in. And we might not be ready for it during this time. So if you feel like you've been putting the work in this entire time and you're still not seeing any results, it just might not be your time. But your time is gonna come. Like, you best believe that you are gonna be blessed with what you are chasing, as long as your mind is in the right place, your heart is in the right place, and you don't give up. And that's like the biggest key factor to everything, is just like not giving up and just, you know. So just to reiterate, let's master your schedule. Don't allow motivation to be your driving factor to get things done. And you have to trust the process. If you guys want me to get deeper into this, we can get deeper into this. I just wanted to make a quick video to give you like 3, let's just say like key points to focus on if you're on this journey, and to remind you at the end, you know, that if you are in this journey and you are pushing, you know, don't give up, keep pushing. I'm in the same position as you. I'm still building my life. I'm still building my businesses. I'm a real estate agent, and now I've also added personal training to my list. And I create content, as you can tell, just all kinds of things, right? We all have our goals. We all have things we want to accomplish, but I want to be able to help others, motivate others, which is why I do what I do. And so if you guys are looking for somebody to coach you, even if it's through videos, or if you want to do some one-on-one coaching, you know, just let me know, reach out to me, and we can work something out. And I want to see you guys succeed. I want to hear your stories, and you guys got to keep pushing for more. And I got your back. So let's get it done. And you guys have a blessed day. I'll catch you in the next video.
Okay, Keno, I see.
Dreaming, talking in your sleep. I know you want to cry all night.